I went to a thrift store today. There's so many items that were just way overpriced. Obviously, the object of reselling is to pay as little as possible and make as much as possible. If you're sourcing through thrift stores like Goodwill, sometimes, I don't know how they are in your area, but my area, the prices are starting to skyrocket. I ended up buying some things that I feel like they're gonna be quick sells, and kind of gave me an idea for a video. I'm going to show you everything I bought. Today's January 14th. I'm gonna check back and tell you how much money I made off of my investment in 30 days. And I think I found some stuff that should sell within the next 30 days. I'm hoping. If not, in 30 days, I'm gonna tell you I failed, and well, like, we can all laugh about it then. I bought 10 items and I spent a total of $60.88. I had $2 loyalty. For every so many dollars you spend, you earn loyalty bucks. And I usually use those when it's a day where there's not sales, or if it's something that I feel is priced up that I can bring the price down a little bit, I'll use the loyalty dollars. They don't always let me use them all at one time. I used $2, so I spent $58.88. Have an average buy cost of $5.88. So I have $5.88 into everything. First thing I bought was this littlest pet shop online. It's a Lipso Pets. Brand new packaging. It's sealed. The box has a bunch of wear on it. I paid $3.99 for it. Sold comps, I couldn't find this exact one, so I don't think. They range from $11 all the way up to 30 some dollars. So hopefully, I'm hoping to price this around 15, maybe $20. Next item I bought was this Howard Light Honeywell. They're like, I don't know, noise canceling headphones that go over your hard hat, I think that's what it is. Helmet earmuffs. I paid $5 for it. I don't know if this was a good buy. I couldn't find a sales comp. These look to be brand new, but they're not. The packaging's all messed up. They don't look like they've ever been worn. Hopefully I can get 15, 20 bucks for it. We'll see. All right, this was a multi-quantity listing. It's a brand new, they're planes, they're pull and fly buddies. It's the Blade Ranger. I couldn't find an exact sales comp for this specific Blade Ranger. Some of the Blade Rangers go pretty good, so I'm not really familiar with planes, but I think these might be, oh, I paid $3.99 for each of them. And I'm gonna probably try to price these up and see what happens. I'm gonna start off, try a few weeks of maybe $25 for them. Some sales comps for other ones were $15, but I saw other stuff of Blade Ranger that sold pretty well. They're asking 50 some dollars. Maybe not this exact thing, but I'm gonna try to price these up and see what happens. Hopefully 25 out of each, so that'd be $50 there. All right, next I have a pair of Levi's 560 jeans. I really like buying 560 jeans. These have sold instantaneously, like instantly, when I list them on Poshmark. I'm hoping these will sell instantly when I list them on Poshmark. They're size 32-30, so I feel like that's a pretty good size. They did cost $9 today. At $9, I feel like I can get at least $30 for these. These aren't, some of the, if they have an orange tab, the orange tabs go better. This is a red tab, but it's Levi's 560. I learned about these from Steve at Pick and Roll, and they are awesome. I gotta wash them. There's a little mark right here, but it seems to come out. All right, next thing I bought was a pair of Levi's Silver Tab jeans. I found these before, and I sold them before. I just remember these from when I was younger, and this pair is a little bit smaller. It's a 29-30 size. It's kind of small. The pair I had before was like a 32-34, so a big size, but this should sell. These I paid up. These were expensive. They were $13. The last pair I sold them for $45. Hoping to get about, with this size, maybe 30. I might price them at 35 and see what happens. But $35 for just this pair right here. With the average buy cost of $5.88, I feel like this was a pretty good add to this pile. All right, I'll show you these together because they're the same thing. I like board games. If you've been following the channel, you know that. I bought 2 copies of Clue. It's a 1986 version, and then this other version where it has like the players are pegs. If everything's here, this I sold already overnight for $15. I have $1.49 into it, and this one should sell between probably $15 to $25, somewhere in that range. If all the pieces are there. If the pieces aren't all there, I'm gonna part it out during this time. I do have other backups of these games, so if I don't, I might be able to complete them that way. All right, I bought a pair of Converse. They're pretty good condition. They just had some dust inside of them. Size 12, pretty big size. Converse are pretty good pickups most of the time. These are in really good condition. They have a really cool color, and they look like they've barely been worn. I'll clean them up a little bit. Hopefully I'll get about $30 for them. These weren't priced, and shoes at the Goodwill, if they aren't priced, are $5.99. And then the last pair of shoes I bought was a pair of Vans. These were priced $8.99, so I paid $8.99. I was a little scared because they are white, but it looks like they should clean up pretty easily. There's a little bit of wear on that heel. $25 to $30. I'm gonna probably price them at $30. Hopefully I sell some of this stuff. I'm gonna wash the jeans. I need to clean the shoes tomorrow, which is hopefully I get them clean tomorrow. I'm going to the bins tomorrow, but I need to get these listed as fast as possible. All right, my experiment is not really working out for me too well. It's taking me 4 days, and I don't have the board games listed because they're both missing pieces. And I realized later, both the boxes were open. I could have just opened them up and looked at them there. Both the shoes listed, I cleaned them. The silver tab jeans, mistakenly listed it twice. I listed once as a buy it now and once as a auction, so that's on auction right now. Apparently I started the auction at $9.99 and it has a bid. I did list these. These two actually sold. I mentioned I was going to list them for $25. I didn't realize I said that. And when I went to go list them before I started editing this video, I listed them for $20, and they both instantly sold to the same person. So I probably could have gotten $25 out of them. The 560 jeans ended up being vintage pair. They're made in the USA. So I was hoping to get around $30. I have them listed for $60 right now. So we'll see where that goes. So where it's going is that I ended up selling two more things. I sold the Levi's 560 jeans. I listed them for $59.99 plus shipping, and they ended up selling for $59.99 plus shipping. I thought originally I was gonna get $30, got $60 for those, and I ended up getting lucky with the silver tabs. The auction ended up going for $31, so that was pretty good. I was hoping to get $39.99, but I'll take me making an error like that, which I don't know how I don't know how I listed something, but I did. I ended up taking out the board games. They weren't worth selling them, so I'm gonna take that out of the challenge. So I have 8 items I spent $58.88 for, so I'm down to, I believe that's $7.36 or 63 cents. I don't know, I'll pop it up here, I forget. I don't know the math right now. I can't do the math. Both pairs of shoes, I have them listed on Poshmark, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and Mercari, and I just dropped the price on Facebook Marketplace yesterday to $25 for both of them. We'll see if that hopefully helps. Hopefully I can get those sold. I feel like the shoes should sell before the end of this challenge. So we're 13 days into this challenge. I have 2 weeks left, and hopefully I'll sell the last 4 items, so wish me luck. Finally sold something else. I was starting to think that maybe I wouldn't see you again until the end of the challenge. I sold a pair of Vans. They ended up selling on eBay for $24.99 plus $10, $9.99 for shipping. So I have 3 more items, 9 days to hopefully sell them. One day I was just trying to get out of the house, and I went to the thrift store. I just came up to stuff that I'm not sure if I should have bought it or not. I mean, a pair of used jeans for $13 seems like a lot, but I sold them for $31. Either way, I am left with, I never sold anything else. So I still have the pair of Converse. I still have that plush doll, which I might have it mispriced. So I might end up dropping the price on that a little bit. I really haven't had any interest in it. I'm not really too familiar with Littlest Pet Shop. Is that what it's called? And the earmuffs, I should have left those, to be honest. The board games, I'll be able to use those eventually. So those aren't terrible. But I will go ahead and I'll get in and I'll just show you how much I made from this one trip to the thrift store. I made a total sales of $155.96. Watch Commonwealth Picker takes out 15% for fees just to cover expenses and stuff that you don't really, I guess, think about. So I like that idea, so I'm doing that. So fees I'm taking out is $23.39. I need to subtract my cost of goods. For everything I sold, I spent $36.80, and I still have those 3 other items that are left over. That gives me a taxable profit of $95.22. 25% for taxes. I'm gonna hold back $23.81. A total 30-day profit of $71.41 on this one trip to the thrift. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up for me. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. But, you know, 4 days later, and I don't know what I'm doing. And I mean, maybe I can sell it all and I can get the video out before. Sometimes I'll make a video and then when I'm done with it, I'm like, why did I do this video? I shouldn't have done this video. That's where we're at in this video. How do I tell you, man? Sometimes I have stuff in my head. It sounds like way better than it is when it comes out.